Well, hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Comics and Variety, Indie Comic Stream. With me this evening, I have the lovely wench of sandwiches, otherwise known as Rosetta Allen, and of course, the ever so wonderful Leanore King, who is going to be coloring a page of Tilt for us. Last time before the campaign runs its course, and M-Force Master, hello. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining us. And let me bring up the
Indeed.
Let me bring up the
kick-ass campaign that should be fully funded. It should be fully funded. It's awesome.
Throw all of your money at it.
Yeah.
Get a loan right now. Do it. Call your bank. Buy it.
We are at 3367, 84% of the way there with 3 days left. So it's going to really come down to the wire. And a lot of the good stuff, a lot of the art, well, in fact, all of the art has already been claimed. But there's still a couple good ways to get yourself drawn into the comic. One is the cheapest one, is to play cards with Jennifer and you will get whacked. Probably a sword in the eye or something like that. The second is Jennifer's going to get attacked in the comic by a thug, and you'll be the thug egging on the thug who attacks her, and then you will give up some information to Jennifer, and then you will get whacked. And the last one is be a mob hitman's friend or girlfriend. You will also give up some information to Jennifer, and you might survive. And this one is ideal for a female fan since it can be the girlfriend of the hitman. Not that if a female were to choose one of the other two, I wouldn't figure out a way to make it work. We would, but yeah. And for anyone who still doesn't know, Tilt is the story of Jennifer Poehler, whose dad was murdered by mobsters, and the mobsters are now out to get her. And in the afterlife, the dad asks Jennifer to asks the spirit to give Jennifer a power that will protect her, and he gives her the ability to make the kings, queens, and jacks in a deck of cards come alive. And they are there to protect her, but she also, the price of that is she has to use it to eliminate the mobsters who murdered her dad. And she just gets that going in issue 1. By issue 2, this is kind of the mobsters have to face the music. Superheroes meet the Sopranos, and this time the Sopranos get whacked. But at the end of issue 2, Jennifer's recklessness is going to come back to haunt her. How will that happen? You're going to have to buy the comic to find out. So. All righty. So, Leanore, what page are we going to be coloring this evening?
I have page 17 pulled up, actually.
All right.
Let me see if I can do the thing. I can do that, or do you want me to just share my screen the old school way?
While we're waiting for that, I just did want to share one other thing that I thought was quite touching. The first footage of the very first person getting their COVID-19 vaccine. I thought it was very, very quite touching, and I wanted to share that with everyone here.
The first COVID-19. What a remarkable day here. The first COVID-19 vaccination happening before our very eyes. Oh my God! It's like a super Karen on roids and needs to speak to the manager. Get the hell out of here.
Wow.
Yep. So very, very special day.
Oh my.
All righty. No, let's bring up all of page 17 then. Why don't we do it the way we usually have been doing it?
All right. Yeah. Let me. If I can get things to. Where's the Streamlabs? Okay, there it is. Like StreamYard, whatever this is, the thing that we're on. Okay, there's that button. Yes, I know. Yes, I want to share. Yes. Yes, and then I can come up in here and switch that.
Do I need to share your screen? Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do it that way.
Yeah.
Today. just kicking it old school instead of me abusing technology as per usual. Yeah, I've got all of the. I forgot I haven't finished her face all the way yet, but other than that, all the base colors are here. But as we know by now, this is a very well lit, colorful scene here. So this looks a little flat. So I'm gonna start with Jennifer here a little bit, fix her face, and then I'm gonna jump right into the light layers because I think that's gonna be the most fun to watch today.
Yeah, okay.
In theory. All right. She needs eyeballs and teeth and stuff. So, oh, that's not the right white. I need brighter than that. There we go.
So I got a question for both of you. A friend of mine was saying today that he thought my standard cover for Tilt should have been the variant cover. Because he thought that if had it been the variant cover and I'd use some different art for the standard cover, that maybe it might, that he was always worried that the standard cover, given its proclivities, might chase away some potential customers, even customers who backed it the last time. Agree or disagree, and why?
I guess I can kind of see both parts of that. I can see where, maybe not, because the content in general isn't necessarily ever been marketed to be left around the youngsters.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think that it's kind of silly to assume that they wouldn't already be prepared for that. But again, there's no actual nudity. It's not like you've got full bare nipples. So I really don't think the demographic that you've been marketing to is going to be real that pearl clutchy about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see where it could potentially prevent people who are just being introduced to it that might be a little hesitant to jump right into a comic book that's going to have most of a pair of tits right there in their living room, per se. I can also see that. But I personally am a little biased with my answer because I have a lot of my own artwork around, and that's got a lot of boob shape going on. So.
Yeah, you used to host Titty Tuesdays on Twitter, but
I did. Yes, I did.
How about you, wench of sandwich? What do you think?
I just like tits in comics, so what can I say?
Yeah, we're biased. We might not be the best people to field this question to.
Yeah, tits. We love tits. We got them and we love them.
I think she needs some lipstick here. I remember giving her some on the other pages. Okay, open. Oh my god. Nothing's working. It hates me. I don't understand what's happening there. It's not letting me select a new color. Oh, it's frozen. Fun.
What's
I love
frozen?
that for me. My clips. Oh, there it goes. It was just. I guess I clicked too many times. My screen wasn't responding to my commands. Okay. That'll work for this scene. Getting a nice close up of her face.
Now, those shadows on her lips, those were put in by Marcos, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
At this point, I haven't added any shadows or highlights. This is all just flat, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I'll clean up a little messy.
Isn't she going to have red lipstick?
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think, and I didn't have the time to click. There's the... Yeah. There we go. No, that's still not the right shape. Come on now. Get it together. Yeah. There we go. Oh, no. I forgot about the teeth. Okay. I got excited. Oh no. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, I didn't write in coffee and cigarette smoking into the
Yeah.
script. So there wouldn't be any way to explain those color that kind of color teeth.
No, definitely would not. Whew.
To you, what's the easiest part of coloring?
I mean, I suppose this is the easiest because I don't have to worry about like the lighting and stuff like that when I'm doing just the base color.
Schneffer.
But the most fun is going to be when I'm adding all of the like fun light effects and shadows and stuff like that. That's the most fun for me. But the basic, just flat, classic, no fancy stuff colors like these, this is probably the easiest and quickest part. It gets a little exciting from there. Okay. Actually, whoa, wrong one. There we go. Make it a little bigger. Read the state here. I thought this would be a fun page to color on stream because it's still not showing anything that's really a spoiler. By now we knew this happened. And it's just a good shot of Jennifer. I love that. That ta-da! Okay, when am I going to start?
What is the hardest part of coloring for you?
Oh, the hardest. I mean, I guess technically this is the most difficult part where you're adding the shadows and stuff. Because if you put them in the wrong spot, it can make really good line work look really bad. But it's also the most fun part. And I guess that's the danger element is part of that. The fact that it could go terribly wrong is what makes it so fun.
That page isn't showing anything technically.
Technically.
Hey, technically counts as long as it isn't a nipple.
And there is, in fact, no exposed nipples. Close. I mean, we're real cutting it close right there. Like, I feel like...
To quote Mean Girls, it only counts if you saw a nipple.
It's been a long time since I've watched that movie. That's a great quote.
I'm a very weird person. What can I tell you?
I think that's exactly why we get along so great, though.
Because we're both completely fucked in the head?
Absolutely. We just drawn to each other that way. Because we're both completely just...
Well, that's certainly why I'm here.
Fair point.
Truth.
I mean, that song "Insane in the Membrane" was my high school song.
I believe it.
I just keep hearing I think it was Great Lusky that did the parody of that as Pinky in the Brain.
Pinky in the Brain.
Oh, you've got to hear the parody version. It's funny as hell.
Well, let's see if I can find it.
We can react to it live.
What can I say? I listen to a lot of parodies, spoofs, and comedy music.
It's fun. Because you can laugh at it and you can listen to it while you're like working on art. And you don't have to worry about being distracted to miss the funny stuff because it's right there in the song.
Now, you said it was a parody of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now there's a couple of options here. Which one are we looking for?
I think it was like Great Lusky, Insane in the Brain or something. Oh, by the way, you just got your 96 backer.
Oh, I did?
I'm playing around in some of my chat groups. Give me a little time.
Yes.
I'll do what I can, right?
Hey, I appreciate it.
Do the thing.
Okay, if you want me to do the thing, then I have to sign off and go get my husband.
Whoa, okay, not that thing. Do the thing that gets the book backed. So I mean, like, those two things cross over. I don't know.
No, thank you. I'm a one girl. Although I could always have a cab going while I'm doing it. I mean,
I mean, there are creative ways to make that work for you.
I'm terrible, I know. And yet you all love me.
Of course. Why wouldn't we?
So I've been the old jewelry I made and making more necklaces the last few days.
Fun.
Oh, I've got hundreds of necklaces.
Hello, guy from Red Bank. How are you, sir? Pinky in the brain. Okay, so while we are watching this,
Does he think he actually found it?
Maybe.
Oh, Lord, my husband is timing. 1 sec.
just got back from work. Huh? Well, that's good. That's good.
You guys are too quiet.
I know, I'm super focused. Just got to the good part. Cut me some slack.
Shade them to make them look bigger.
Always.
That's my girl.
Direction.
Why do people always say virgin eyes when virgin means unpierced by the sex organ? You would hope your eyes are virgins.
Forever. Lord, like, because the day they're not, you're blind.
Right?
Just saying, like, I don't know. That has always been a questionable turn of phrase.
Right?
Well, what if you have virgin ears?
I mean, same, because then the day they're not, you're deaf.
There you are.
Forever.
There are better holes to plug. I'm just saying.
Much better. There's lots of options. Those are just not good ones. No. Oh dear, indeed.
Okay, while you are doing that, I am going to pop into a little something that I haven't that I have not done in a little while. And that is to share some weird, odd news. This
Weird
first one
news.
is porch pirate steals bait box filled with cat poop.
Fun.
Gotta hand it to the to some of these Canucks. An Ontario woman fed up with the package thieves said she left a box of poop on her front porch, and it was stolen within 40 minutes.
That is amazing.
That is awesome. Lori Pringle of Hamilton said she's had several packages disappear from her front porch during the past 3 years. So she decided to set out a bait package filled with cat poop. I live on a very busy downtown street. My front door pretty much opens out onto the sidewalk. I've had a number of packages stolen in the 3 years I've lived here, Pringle told Narcity. As a result, I have a very clear label for all my Amazon packages indicating that they should ring my video doorbell. A couple of the couriers that Amazon uses almost never read the label, so that results in my packages being stolen fairly often. Pringle says the box of poop was stolen within 40 minutes of being set outside. The homeowner said she captured the theft on video, and a neighbor identified the culprit as the same person who had recently swiped a package from their porch.
Oh, yeah.
Is it is it an iPad? Let me open it up and see.
That's hilarious.
Okay, next up, we have a true Florida man. Florida man retrieves golf ball that landed on alligator's tail. And apparently we have video here, although I will not have sound for it since I didn't.
Oh my. Just play it. Just play it in place. Come on, coward. That is ballsy, though. Oh, I made a pun accidentally.
All right, that's enough of that.
That's enough of that.
Florida
go
golfer
badly
was
enough.
caught on camera retrieving his ball from a particularly dangerous hazard, the tail of an alligator. Kyle Downs said he and his brother were at Carroll Oaks Golf Course in Cape Coral on Sunday when the ball landed on the gator's tail. Downs shared video showing his brother sneaking up on the alligator to grab the ball off its tail. The player quickly grabs the ball, and the alligator, apparently startled, darts into the water. The alligator in the video has been spotted before and is known as Charlie to golfers.
Name. Cute.
So
would he grab somebody's arm? Or are they going to scream at him by name, like Charlie, let go, Charlie, no?
He'll be
the comments in the caddy ahead of you.
This is a true Florida man.
Right?
And you've heard
white noise.
you've heard of Florida man. Here are Florida dogs.
Oh,
2 dogs rescued from septic tank in Florida.
Gross, sad, and also has a happy ending. I love it.
An animal services officer in Florida came to the rescue of 2 dogs that escaped from their owner's yard and ended up swimming in a neighbor's septic tank. Oh, God.
Gross.
Miami-Dade animal services officer Eurisi Hernandez said she responded to a resident's home where 2 dogs had found their way into a septic tank and were almost completely submerged in sewage with no way to climb out.
No.
Not the brightest canines in the pack.
No.
I'm not used to dealing with septic tanks. Yeah, I bet you're not. Hernandez said she used a ladder to lift the dogs out of the tank. Luckily, I was able to find the ladder that was there and use that to lever them out, because if not, I would have jumped in there to try to get them out. I wouldn't have.
That would have been one of those things that I would probably do in the moment and then regret probably afterwards.
The
there aren't
canines
enough showers.
The
canines
canines named The K9s named Brenda and Bianca turned out to have escaped from their neighbor Vanessa Cruz's home. The dogs were not microchipped or wearing collars. Cruz's brothers saw photos of the pets posted on Miami-Dade Animals. Once I saw them and they saw me, they were like, "Mom," they were so happy to see me, Cruz said. Yeah.
Private chat.
And I'm sure she was super happy to see them right up until they got within smelling distance.
Let's I'll bring this back up. We'll watch the video here for a second.
Of course we will. Why not?
Doc.
Yes.
I told you something in private chat too. Read the last comment.
In the private chat.
Oh, she sent you the link and you've got an update. In the StreamYard window. There you go.
Oh, I got the insane in the. Okay, well, we'll get to the insane in the membrane thing too here in a second. Yes. Oh, joy. Wow, 85% now. All right.
I'm not pimping you. Give me some time.
Woo!
Thank you.
I've always had a good pimp hand. Let me show you. Come here.
I love the energy.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently my dog approves as well.
I am literally sitting here. I can barely get up because I'm surrounded in bags full of jewelry I've made.
That's fun.
All right, let's watch this heartwarming story of two dogs in a septic tank.
Sure.
Her yard in West Miami-Dade had quite the adventure, you could say. They fell into a septic tank filled with raw sewage. Getting them out took a lot of MacGyver-like moves.
I'll say it. If you love animals, this is very disturbing.
Yeah.
Today, the rescuer and pet parent finally met. CBS Sports
I'm not letting them
has
lick
the
my face.
exclusive story.
Yeah, no.
Lucky dogs.
Oh.
To Uresi Hernandez from Miami-Dade Animal Services. She rescued the two after they escaped from their yard and found themselves in a mess.
This is a septic tank. The dogs are under water in the septic tank.
They fell into a neighbor's septic tank, barely able to keep their heads above water.
And it's covered.
Pet parent Vanessa Cruz was frantically looking for them. They were not chipped and were not wearing collars. She eventually found them thanks to her brother in California, who saw them online at Miami-Dade Animal Services.
Yeah.
Once I saw them and they saw me, they were like, "Mom!" They were so happy to see me.
Making this reunion happen did not come easily.
I'm not used to dealing with septic tanks.
Hernandez had to get creative to get them out of the sewage.
I decided to use the ladder as like a lever. So I grabbed them with the control pole softly and then just guided them to the actual ladder. Tried to put it as close as I could, like under here. And then me and the fire rescue, we pushed the ladder down and then they lifted up from the septic tank and then we pulled them out.
Fortunately, that worked.
Luckily, I was able to find the ladder that was there and use that to lever them out, because if not, I would have jumped in there to try to get them out. And I'm like, why would they even do that? They're like, that's their job. I'm like, that's beyond their job. That's like going above and beyond their job.
Vanessa's relieved both of her dogs have microchips now, and she's beyond grateful for Hernandez, making sure her dogs made it home.
I want to like squeeze you. I want to do that to her too, but I can't because but
I know.
Virtual hug, like, oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's my
Like,
pleasure.
I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you so much.
To find out more about how to get your dogs microchipped like these two here, all you have to do is go to our website, cbsmiami.com. It's very simple. We have all the information for you right there. In Southwest Miami-Dade, Ted Scout, CBS 4 News.
Wow, we are all sending Vanessa lots of love for going way beyond the Call of Duty.
I have to admit, that kind of made me feel pretty good.
That was cute. I like how he ended it with above and beyond the Call of Duty, though. That was fun.
That's because you have a twisted, fucked up mind.
Call of Duty. Yeah, I just got that. What can I say?
Yeah, it was a slow burner, but it was funny. All right. Working our way down to the legs here.
Insane in the membrane parody is a little weird. A little on the weird side. I'll probably end up playing it here anyway in a minute, but whatever. Tell us a little bit. Tell us.
What?
I think we came through with a little delay, and we both tried to talk at the same time.
That was exciting.
What were you saying? Tell us a little bit.
I was going to say, tell us a little bit about what you are coloring now.
Oh, I'm shading them legs, you know?
Shaving them or shading them?
Shading. They are clearly already smooth.
We had just perfect timing there, Doc. We both kept starting to talk and then stopping for each other.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be my fault. I'm the winch sandwiches. I'm perfect.
Of course. No one would dare question such a thing.
Hail, sandwiches.
Hail sandwiches. Structure of this guy here.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to add white layer to just on her first. So we've got those big blue and pink lights everywhere in the scene. So I'm adding some of that.
So Rosetta, what did you enjoy most about working on the cover art and the card art?
Challenge mostly, because they didn't have a huge gap of time working it into stuff while I was traveling, but it was also, there were things there I don't normally do. It was the first pinup style piece I'd done and started me on a big spiral of pinups since, and that's been a fun road. It was also that I'm still learning a lot of objects and perspective lines and stuff like that for distance and shades. So there were challenges as a newer artist that were fun. If you're not challenged, where are you? And then I'm sitting there trying to figure out where I put my scissors and trying not to swear too fucking much.
No, certainly don't want to fucking swear too goddamn much.
That's fucking right. Don't fucking swear too fucking much.
Yeah. Swearing? What the fuck do you mean?
I'm sitting on my stream the other day and I sat there really good, quiet, calm, demure for this almost an hour of my art stream, soft spoken, everything. I dropped shit, fucked up. I'm ranting about 20 F words in a row, and all my friends from the bigger accounts start showing up in chat, and they're all saying the same thing. What's with all the fuckity fucks? It's like, oh God, you have to show up now.
Part of my brand, y'all. No, that's me. That's part of my brand.
I was like, oh fuck.
Oh man. Gotta love that timing.
Right?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's give this parody a try here.
Shoot, mate. What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Who are you trying to get crazy with us, eh? Don't you know I'm no go?
No, quiet, Pinky, or I shall have to hurt you. With my little message and these hardcore rap lyrics, we will take over the world.
Boy, booyah!
Now take it to the grill one time, Pinky.
Put my down, brain.
No.
They're the mice with the plan. It ain't no sham. It's a foolproof plan on the diagram of this band. Across the world we'll span. Wham! Reprobate the Pakistan.
You'll all obey the subliminal message, brainwashing minds like my name is Newt Gingrich. Are you pondering what I'm pondering? We'll rule the world. What you wondering?
Oh, right, brain, I think so. But do you think Regis would let us be on his show?
I've got to maintain that a lab mouse like you is going insane.
Inside in my man right.
Insane in the brain.
Inside in my man right.
Insane in the brain.
Inside in my man right.
He's insane, I'm your brain.
Yes.
Inside in my man right.
Insane in the brain.
Now Pinky's on the mic, go fresh like an Aston Billy. That's fun, silly, really. I'm your favorite sidekick. Don't deny it. I'm getting dizzy and I think I'd rather like it. Brain gets not like rock.
Inside in my man ride. Insane in the brain. Inside in my man ride. Insane in the brain. Inside in my man ride. He's insane, I'm the brain.
Yes.
Inside in my man ride. Insane in the brain.
You are under my control. You will do whatever I say.
They're pinky in the brain, pinky in the brain. One is the genius, the other's insane. The laboratory mind.
The genes have been spliced.
The
They're all over the earth.
They're animated.
Totally insane.
They're inky, they're dicky.
They're pinky in the brain.
Like Louis Armstrong played a trumpet, I'll rule this world with this life but trumpet. You will all become my props. Cops never try to stop my plots. Those pigs cannot blow this mouse down.
Yes.
Soon town to town will fall to the ground. World peace is surely going to increase. It's as easy as a piece of cheese. Iconoclast and blasting stone cold, rock a noodle noggin with a proletariat dream. And with this midnight scheme, I'll become the rodentious supreme. Through the world I will reign like Charles Foster Kane, because a lab house like me is known as the brain.
Yes.
Inside in the brain ride. Insane in the brain. Inside in the brain ride. Insane in the brain. Inside in the brain ride. He's insane, I'm the brain.
Yes.
Inside in the brain ride. Insane in the brain. Besides, right? Isn't being a gangster rapper the best fun ever? Pinky, we've done our job too well. Our hip-hop jam is so funky it's completely diluted the subliminal message. We must return to our cage so I can think of a better plan for tomorrow night.
Jay, what are we going to do tomorrow night?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
They're pinky on the brain, 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 brain.
Okay, yeah, that was a tad odd, but you know, at the same time, kind of entertaining. So
It's cute. It was a solid effort.
Sometimes things just have to be silly to be fun.
yeah.
And definitely when you're in the spook world, most of it's just silly.
Oh yeah, that's the whole
Mhm.
point, though.
Mm-hmm.
And
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here trying to cut out and put together all these different pieces because I'm freaking crazy that way.
You're the good kind of crazy, though.
Ah, that's my Leanore.
woo, up to 99 backers now. All right.
Woo! Hell yeah!
I'm going to do all I can for this campaign.
Well, I appreciate it.
Well, I believe in what we're doing.
If I'd only set the goal at 3,500, I would be getting there. But you never know. 3 days left now, almost at 34.30, yeah, almost 35, getting there.
I believe in Christmas miracles in the heart of Comicsgate. Don't disappoint me, people.
Yeah, you don't want to disappoint her. No.
No, because then you don't know what's going to be in those sandwiches. I mean,
In those delivery boxes.
I'm a very, very odd little woman, but I'm cute and lovable.
Indeed.
And remember what I've said from the beginning. Back tilt. Back tilt. Back tilt.
Cool. Very cool.
Okay, so one.
So tell us a little bit about what you're doing now, Leanore.
Yeah, right now I'm up here on this first panel. Just adding some depth to the background here. Like if I take this layer away, you can kind of see how that helps give it. You can see things are moving back and not just flat in front of your face a little bit more. With just
you never want something flat in your face.
No, that's definitely not the idea.
That's what
We
she
can
said.
back up.
Back it.
Oh no, I'm shameless.
I mean, I can't see any reason to have shame, so I wouldn't worry about it.
My view is if you have big tits, you should never be ashamed.
Well, there you go. Philosophy for life.
Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I think one more time for good measure. I think I'm going to play the video of Tilt.
Oh yeah, play that promo. Play that beautiful beam footage.
Time again, my friends. Time to get tilted. The campaign for Tilt Part 2 is underway. Jennifer Poehler was in danger after mobsters murdered her dad. For her protection, spirits gave her the power to make the characters in an ordinary deck of playing cards come alive. Now she has to use that power to eliminate the mobsters who killed her dad. In issue 2, it is time for the mobsters to face the music. But what price will Jennifer pay? Will her recklessness catch up with her? Find out and back Tilt Part 2. Brought to you by the same team that brought you issue 1. Written by David Doc Hogg Hoegberg. Illustrated by Marcos Lima. Colored by Leanore King. And lettered by D. Jason Meadows. Bringing you 32 pages of sexiness, surprises, and slaughter. Tilt Part 2, now on Indiegogo. Superheroes meet the Sopranos, and this time, the Sopranos get whacked.
Hell yes.
Alrighty.
I'll make sure I don't accidentally shape this.
Alrighty.
Once again, no matter how things come out, I am immensely proud that I got to work with you guys on this stuff.
Yay!
Well, thank you. I'm very I'm proud that you were willing to work on it. I mean, I'm very glad to have you aboard, both of you.
Oh, good Misty, right?
Well, I'm not the type who usually can express it in a way that makes people misty, but yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Thank
just
you very
sitting here
much,
cutting
Guy,
out
for Red Bank.
weird. I'm just sitting here cutting out weird stuff because, yeah, I'm a weird person.
That's part of your appeal, though. Okay.
Hello, Timothy Olsen. How are you?
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
How's your day going? Yeah. Oh, like we haven't already figured that out. I mean, that's news to us.
That's why we get along so
Tim,
well.
That's
I've worked with them already.
knock me over with a feather.
The
Knock
fucking
me over with
fuck?
a
He thinks he
feather.
warning you?
Let's see if this works. Oh, those are tiny. Okay, I need more.
All right, let's see if I can find a few more Steve Inman ones.
Tim's a sweetheart, by the way. Tim Tilt is the one that I did all the custom stuff for the cover and card deck with. I was one of the ones that interviewed Doc back when he was doing Tilt, the first Tilt.
Yes.
These guys are fucking used to me. And they still want to spend time with me.
We're very fond of you, yes.
So is that what it's like to suddenly just lose all brain function? Checking. Nope, I still didn't vote for Biden. I'm good.
Ha! Hilarious.
Sorry. Honestly, I didn't vote for either of those two fuckers, but that's beside the point. And hello, Richard. Speaking about people who know how little filter I have. Hey, Richard, you fucking British prig, go back to comic. But there's liminal, superliminal, and ultraliminal. Those are the only settings for how much I push on people. Just remember, Timothy, I'm there for you, boy. Wouldn't actually sit up or stand. I am surrounded.
All righty. Yeah, I found a few other good Steve Inman ones, so we'll pop over there and take a look here.
All right.
Well, here we are on East 39th Street and 3rd Avenue. Once again, Andy and Brandy Tifa displaying their so stunning and so brave tactics in trying to block traffic. This man, you can tell, is trying to get home, and no mercy is shown whatsoever. And why should he? I mean, he's got hot stovetop stuff waiting for him. We all know the story. Let's take a quick look at this nice replay. You can see right here, Jackass is trying to get so stunning, so brave, and you can just hear everybody go, oh my God, acting surprised. And we'll take a quick look at the ludicrous cam.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way.
But remember, Timothy, you were warning these guys about my language.
And this one was pretty good, too. A little bit longer.
As you can see, Jazz is taking social distancing to new heights as he sits on the plane wing, and now he's just holding everybody up from getting home. You know the story, to their stovetop stuffing. And you can see he gets a little bit horny here and starts humping the wing as if the wing is going to do something back to him. Chaz is used to this. He's used to getting rejected by many things, but not a wing. So the wing rejects Chaz's proposal of getting humped here tonight, and it looks like Humpty Dumpty is about to have a great fall. Oh my God! Lands on his dome.
Oh no.
It wasn't about social distancing. He got rejected from the Mile High Club and went out here and thought he could score with the wing. The wing says, get the hell out of here. Hell no. Good night. As you can see, Jazz is taking social distancing to new.
All right, let's see if there's any.
All right.
What is this? A Santifa fight? Okay, let's
Pissed
take.
off Santa's up in the mix. Oh, he shoots in for the takedown. It's hard to tell. Santa has found out that they were all sleeping with the same Karen. Now it has caused this Santa Royal Rumble. And now there's a lot of pissed off Santas up in the mix. Oh, he shoots in for the takedown. It's hard to tell who's who. But right here, it looks like he's starting to get head control and slams him into the ground. Goes for a nice little Joe Pesci kick there. And got some Goodfellas action, and then it is all over. They are bailing out. My God, comes in. Where did this guy come from? Oh, it looks like an elf. Maybe it looks like a little Santifa there. I don't know. Let's take a quick look at the replay. God, everybody finds out they're sleeping with the same Karen. It's no big surprise. I don't know why they're surprised, but you can just see this Santa Royal Rumble here immediately just loses control. And one flop became a factor here at the company party. Turns out all these douchebags are married, so they're sleeping with the same mistress, Karen. This dude gets slammed into a piece of shit car that he's probably paying 29.9% APR tonight, comes down with a nice takedown with that head control, and then comes in with a little bit of that Goodfellas style kick. You can see a little bit of that Joe Pesci flavor going on here. And my God, it looks like he just kicked him right in the egg roll. Another Santa comes up in the mix with a nice trip there, and he gets all tripped up. But this is the spectacular part. Santifa comes out of nowhere and pushes this elf right into the canvas. He'll end up spending the next 6 months blending his Hot Pockets, making Hot Pocket milkshakes with his new set of summer teeth, because some are there and some are gone. This is probably the best example of what a shitty year 2020 has been.
Yeah, amen to that.
They're all fighting over the same ho ho ho. See?
There you go.
Yes. The same.
See, I always hated Santa. The fat bastard breaks into my house every year and laughingly calls me a hoe 3 times.
What an ass.
Fuck that fucker. Right?
Guy from Red Bank has a good question here. How many Antifa members get run over
Not
by
enough.
cars? Yeah, that's what great minds think alike. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. All righty. Why don't we wrap it up now? And
Alrighty, that sounds good.
thank you very much, Leanore, for coming on and coloring another page. Thank you, Rosetta, for getting me some more backers.
I'm just sitting here making jewelry and pimping tilt. That's all I can do.
You're the sandwich wench and the super shill queen.
I'm the jewelry maker.
Yes, you wear many hats, my dear.
All righty.
Other hats, but I won't talk about them on air.
All righty. Thanks.
Talk about them on air.
Santa's arch enemy is Chris Hansen. Very true.
Have a seat, Santa.
Yeah. All righty. Thanks everyone in the chat for showing up. Again, thanks Leanore, thanks Rosetta, and peace out everyone. And back tilt.
Back it.